I just need a knife so I can go. Where's my knife? I need a sharp one. Well, thank you for joining me. Today is day 30. I'm going to do kind of a monetization thingy, and I just figured it would be a good intro because Halloween. Happy Halloween, y'all. How do you celebrate Halloween? Me being single, I live with my dad because, you know, sometimes life happens and it doesn't quite turn out the way you plan. But so me and him, we're going to watch some scary movies, probably something like Hocus Pocus. And then feed the children some candy, you know, so they can take candy from strangers because, you know, so one day a year you can do that. I might go get some balloons from the supermarket so we can make our little tykes around here a little more noticeable because we are on a main street and I don't want anybody getting ran over. So I'll get balloons and also have some glow-in-the-dark wristbands and necklaces. So I will go and get them all put together with all of our candy. Got some good chocolates and candies and other stuff. And I think someone just texted me. Probably Robin. She wants to do something fun. So do I. I want to go to corn maze. That'd be awesome. Anywho, let's carve this thing up and then we'll do some monetization and see how far I've come in this last month. I think this morning I was like at 39, so I'm almost at the 40 mark, which is, you know, more than one a day. Sweet. Now I just need a knife. Let's get a knife. Also, this next month I am doing a no edit November. So maybe today I just won't edit and I'll just throw everything together and there you go. If I do anything like Shop With Me that has music in it, that's the only thing I might have a problem with. I might just do some voiceover, canceling the music on one and then just be doing voiceover. That'll probably be the closest to editing without actually bringing in music. So that's what we will see. And yep, she's texting me. All right, let's go and I'll find a knife and we'll get started. Turn it off. Turn it off. It works. Got me a little thing. Let's see how long it works. I think I might need to charge my little thingy. Because if it does, that would be good for doing intros and outros without actually having to run up to the camera, turn it on, and then turn it off. You can just drop the things. Alright. I'm going to have people yelling at me. You're going to cut your hand. Probably. Got a nice handle. I don't want to break my handle. It is recording. I probably already had it recording the whole time. Got my lid. I already cut off some of the stuff. Let's go and now for the fun part. I get rashes when I do this stuff, so not the funnest part. But yeah, it don't have to be perfect. I say and then I go and scrape the heck out of the inside until there's like you're like making your own strings of gunk. Oh, this stuff smells so. Ugh. I like to bake the pumpkin seeds. And then I munch on them. They're really good. Salt them and bake them until they're nice. Nice and yummy. You add whatever type of spices you want to them, just salt and pepper, or you can go and add some Tabasco sauce if you want them spicy, some pepper, some pickle stuff if you're pregnant. And then I'm just gonna do the easy style of pumpkin carving, which is the triangle eyes and the mouth with a maybe one oddball fang. That'd be about it. I think my thing's got it short because I'll like turn it off and then it'll just randomly start recording. And I'm like sitting there mumbling and talking to myself. you know, from like things I've seen on YouTube and like having full-on conversations with myself, and yeah, so that's interesting. Get all these orange boogers out. Quick rinse, really quick. Wipe down and find the face, the area I want the face to be in. Probably be this side because it's nice and it sits well, so it'll probably be easier to see. And let's go and make sure this handle is dry and don't have any goobers on it. And yeah, I wonder how many people end up in the hospital from pumpkin carving because they're just like, you know. I'm gonna do one eye that's a triangle, kind of. The other one I might do a circle. Oh, this one's kind of triangle-ish. Maybe we'll do a square. Just make this an odd. Yeah, if I end up not having a video today, or if I do, and it's really late, and you see me in my next video with a bandaged hand, you know why. Let's get some tiny nostrils. One nostril. I'm gonna do two. Two nostrils. That in there. And then get a knife. Let's get a fang in him. I'm just gonna give him one fang because he's not the smartest vampire pumpkin out there. He bit onto too many knights' necks that have protection. I don't know. Spooky, spooky skeleton. What's that song? Something about skeletons. Spooky, spooky skeleton.
How you coming?
I am killing a pumpkin.
You're killing the
I'm
pumpkin.
killing the pumpkin. And I'm recording it just in case I cut myself.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Tuna.
Thank you. Daddy got me some tuna and chicken. I'll have to go put a candle in them.
Are you ready to? Oh, you just about.
Got me some balloons. And go put them on the porch so the kids can have some, keep them visible. Hopefully I don't pop them. See how many I pop before I get them into the car. Well, I got them all in the car. All I can say is thank God for backup cameras. Because I can't see shit. Oh, this lady's a skeleton next to me. Spooky, spooky skeleton. What do I have I'm sitting on? Oh yeah, there we go. Also bought some milk and some cream. I'm gonna make some eggnog tomorrow because I have like 2 dozen eggs I need to start using. So it is eggnog day tomorrow. I might just have to go and buy me some nog to go with it. Here's our house this year. Got the balloons up. I'm gonna try to have the balloons help me to cover my door number. Come on. Come on. A little windy. Good evening. I thought I would do a little zero to monetize and kind of a recap of this month. See where I'm at. Maybe even tell a little bit of a ghost story. It's still Halloween for another hour or half hour. I kind of got a late start on this. I did do some pumpkin carving earlier. I'll add it into this video. By the time this video comes out, it will be a part of my no edit November, so I might just not edit this thing and just go as is and see how it comes out. So let's get started. Oops, I don't want to undo that. I want to minimize it. There we go. Alright. This is my studio thingy for the Painful Life. We have, as of right now, I have 40 subscribers, which is freaking awesome. In 30 days, I went from 1 subscriber, which was Dora the Explorer, up to 40 as of today. And coming from basically 0 to 40 is freaking awesome. And a lot of the people are very, very active on it, which is really nice. Every time I have a new upload, I get at least a couple comments or more, and that is really awesome. My newest video is day 30, The Voice of the Past, Memories of Yesterday, which is a little bit of reading of my mom's book, which I'm actually, really proud of. We have the content, which is all the 30 days, so that is like, well, I think the only one that I don't have as part of my 30-day is the unboxing, and this was a pre-recorded one. And then they have the 30-day challenge, day 2. I don't know what happened to day 1. It might actually be on a... It's not on live. I don't have any lives. It's shorts. Playlists. Unboxing. Challenges. Did I put it on the wrong one? I think that's a short. Computer. 28. Private computer troubleshooting. Oh, close. Videos. Did something get deleted? My first one? I don't know. I look like I might be missing 1 or 2. I'll have to go in there and see. It should be, all of them should be in there. Anyways, well, I've got 29, 30. It looks like it's just, unless I missed thingied. 10, day 6, day 30. Yeah, I need to go through it and redo some of these. So I have day 31, day 30, day 31, day 12, day 13, day 14. I kind of changed it, so these ones I might go up there and just do day 30 and flip them so they all match the others. I don't really care for having them get out to the main public. I just wanted them all in one spot. But that is fine. But yeah, those are the videos as of right now, and analysts and the overview. I have the channel got 1,200 views in the last 28 days. Watch time 33 hours and 33.6. Compared to the previous day, I didn't have anything on the previous day, so of course it shows it really, really high. Not bad. Subs, 30 subs. I don't know where I had it. It said 20 more than the 8 days. First days, it's October 5th. And then it's been pretty steady. I think it was a leave day. I think that's when a lot of the other YouTubers from Dora Explorer came over. And, date real time. And it kind of shows all the different... You can always tell the days that things came out and when people are on a lot. Your top contents in this period. And it's a couple of the shorts because they're easy to watch, so they make it through. Biggest one was with the rabbit. Oh, where is where's my treat human? She had 527. Anything with rabbit animals do really well. And October started the 90-day challenge, which yeah, that didn't last that long after the 30 day. I did try, and I usually get in about 3 to 4 days of 1 hour exercise, but it kind of dropped off with all the training and everything else. It was kind of hard to keep up with. I'm going to try to get started again on that and restart the 90 day again. And then 30-day challenge video, then I got 56. And then out of all my videos, day 22 seemed to get the best ones. 48 is that impressions? Yeah, views. And going down to see more. And this kind of has a view of everything. Here's the top ones. Of course, the shorts are the best ones, of course. put out the videos. 22 days, 25 days. Day in the garden actually did really good. I was actually kind of surprised. And then it's mute. Where's my treat human? Yeah, that was the treat. Now, I am still kind of learning about the analytics and stuff and what everything means and stuff, so I'm assuming I will learn more about this and be able to narrow it down. Those are all my subscribers. Content, comments, already got now subtitles. I don't really have anything else. Like I said, I am still very new to learning this. I don't have any earnings. Yay, got it. Hey Jax, hello. Eligibility, I've got my 40 subs, or last videos up. Get notified when I become eligible. Sure, why not? Showing data, still got a ways to grow. Ways to grow. 40 subs of 1,000. Watch hours, only have like 26 or 30, so yeah, still got a ways to go. I don't have anything copyright. Nothing seems to be copyrighted. Subtitles. Don't have any subtitles. Comments. Everything's been taken care of. But yeah, watch time, views, top picks, latest, and yeah, like I said, I'm still kind of learning about all these types of things. I will start studying them more, and hopefully, as I go along, I will start to be able to use all this information. Okay, they got impressions, which is, I guess, when the thumbnails pop up in people's things and they're viewing them. Click-through rate is those who actually click on it and make it into the video, which is 1.4. Gonna work and get that one up. Average view time, 3.25. Want to get that up. Let's aim for at least 5 minutes or more if I can. Views, 556 doesn't actually mean how many people actually watched, but you know, a lot of them were probably part of the shorts as well. Browse, 31%. Suggested videos, 29%. Not too bad. Channel pages, 23%. That's people who found my page and went onto it. YouTube search, 3.4. Hopefully I'll be getting some videos that are more searchable, because this last one was more of a challenge, so it's a little more, and it's more vlog style, so it's a little lower. Playlists, 1.8, so not as big on that one. Top videos, 22, day 25, day 20, day 21. So that's what it is so far. Shorts, posts, playlists, audience. It says I am returning viewer and new viewers. It's pretty much even. Looks like on the newers and returning. Talking to myself. Views who returned. Talking to myself, it's still got some returns, but it's low. Most of them are low, so nothing rewatchable, I guess. But you know, for the content I did, so it's understandable. Watch time for subscribers. Subscribers 58%, not bad at all. Not subscribed 42%. Hey, not awful actually. Age and gender. Females are 43.3. Males 56 if you care. My age range is about where I thought it'd be, 25 to 45 or so. We got some 55 and plus, no 45 through 55, and 65 plus, none. English, English, United States, 63%. Does that show more? I'm just curious. Hey, how do you add more countries, I wonder? Age, cities, does it actually have anything? Los Angeles, Houston. These are all kind of interesting. Subscription status. I don't have any subscriptions, so I doubt that. Not subscribed and subscribed. Views. Okay. Subscription sources. Your channel, short feeds, others. I won't have any subscriptions for a while, but I'm just kind of curious. Playlists. 31-day channels. Computer shooting. Well, no, that's just me watching those ones. Unboxes and Happy Meal. 10%. So 30-day challenge, of course, is doing the best because that's the ones I did repeatable type of thing. And let's see. Content's traffic source. Content. Going back. Oh, I went on to the normal one. Anyways, but that's that one. Why not? We're over here. Let's switch to Painful Budgeter. See how they're doing over on this one. Oop, got someone on there. Studio. I have 205 on here. This channel has been out for about since May, and I have 200 content analysis. All right, views. 344 hours. Watch time 22 hours. So my other one actually does better than my budgeting channel on watch hours. This is a faceless one. It's a little harder to get more views on it because it's mainly you're subscribing to other people and they subscribe back type of thing. So it's a little harder to actually get real people who are coming back repeatedly to you, unless you're actually going into their stuff and watching their stuff and commenting. Then they'll probably use a lot of times they'll come back to your videos. So it's a lot of watch theirs, they watch yours back type of thing. And sometimes that's can kind of get hard to do when you have two channels basically. Painful Budgeter live, we got average view was 2.7 and that was a view one. 96 views. Happy Planners, actually didn't too bad at Happy Planners, they seem to like them. 5 minutes on that, 511, 49%. And like I said, a lot of these Happy Planners seem to be doing pretty good, so I'll probably end up bringing some more of that in there, as well as some new quarter ones, and try to make them a little bit shorter. They seem to be a little bit better. Okay, I already got comments. Whoops, analysis, real time, content, views 160, impressions 5,000. So that's actually went out to 5,000 something people. Impressions per click-through rate is 2.2, a little bit better than my other one. Average rate is viewing for about 6 minutes or so. And audience on this one is returning, and it's been kind of up and down, a little bit more dead this last month since I've been concentrating a lot more on my other channel. I can kind of see how it's, because I haven't really been contacting as much as the other channels, so that's understandable. Subscribers, 60% not subscribed. And United States, India, oh cool. Actually I have my chef guy over there, that's kind of cool. Rare. But so far that's what I have on my subscriptions and everything else, and then I have my other, so yeah, 40. So that's what it looks like between the two channels. It's, you know, they're completely different subscribers and stuff, so it's kind of, you know, noticeable that way. You can kind of see the difference with it. I found it just interesting. I don't know if I have the time to tell the story of the, well, what the heck. I'll tell the story of the ghost in my house. Turn off that heater. And this is going to be kind of a long one. I don't know if I should just cut this out or not. I'll see once I edit it. I'll probably just edit for the heck of it. Anywho's, when I had my dog with me, I had a dog. His name was Monk. He was a corgi beagle mix, and he looked like a miniature lab, really. And hello, Jax. I have a fuzzy foot warmer underneath me, coming over to say hi. But my house is not really like a haunted house, but we do have visitations. I've had like 5 people pass away in our house. It's all been family members, you know, end of life thing. My grandma, my grandpa, my mom, an aunt, and a great grandma had all passed away in the house. And, you know, hopefully one day I will, and my dad and stuff like that, and, you know, keep everybody home. It'd be nice. But every so often when my dog was alive, and every so often he would see something in the backyard, and he would walk around it or growl it and stare, and there's certain areas that he would dig on the grass and like there's something there type of thing. And my basement apartment has a footwell and it's like 5.5 feet. You know, I could stand up and I could just barely see over the top of the brick side over here. And sometimes he'd come backyard and see it, whatever was in the yard. My computer's beeping at me. But he would see something in the backyard, and once or twice he's actually jumped into the well over by the thing to avoid going to whatever was in the yard. And the only time he would go near it was I'd have to walk into the backyard where he was staring and kind of like brush it up or whatever it was until he'd calm down, and then he'd walk in the backyard, and then he'd be all strutting around and doing the dog thing where he's like ripping up the grass with his feet and stuff, and then running full speed like, haha, I'm the king of the mountain type of thing. And I've had that happen for about a year or so. Never really had anything weird happen inside the house. I'd have, actually my doors would lock themselves. I'd have the shower curtain closed. I'd see shadows up and down the hallway, but nothing to the point where it was just, you knew there was family members. It's like you'd be sitting in your kitchen, and you'd hear the door open and close, and we're like, hello? No one's there. And you'd see people from the corner of your eye, you see people's heads stick their head in, look in, and they walk down the hallway. And, you'd see that off and on, and, if it doesn't happen more than, I wouldn't really pay attention to it unless it happened more than 3 times in a row. And if it happened 3 times in a row, I'm like, hi, Grandma, or hi, Mom, or hi, Grandpa, whatever type of feeling I'd get, then I just acknowledge it, and it'd go away, no problem. But one night, as I was going to bed, I, climbed in bed, and it was that time where you're between sleeping and awake. You're not quite into the paralyzed sleeping type of thing, but you're still aware. You can still hear the house movements and stuff like that. My dog was on the ground, or she has a huge pillow that we got from Costco, and she'd sleep on that. And because I can't stand having animals on my bed when I'm sleeping, because I'm a tosser and turner, and I'd end up kicking them. So I was in my bed, and I felt something climb up on my bed. And at first thought, I thought it was my dog, so I kicked my leg out and just kind of wrestled around. And normally she'd just get off, or she'd wake me up if she needed to go outside or something like that. Or normally she'd just stare at me, and I'd know she needed to go out, even though I don't see her. I could just feel them staring at me. But this night I kicked out. The thing went away, and then it came back, and I could feel the blanket depress and go tight around my body. And I'm like going, whoever was up on my bed was a wide stance. And it was not, my dog was like small. He was like a medium-sized dog. And it was just, by the 3rd time I felt the movement, and it actually got straddling me. I'm like going, okay. And then I heard a deep growl right in my ear. And that really freaked me out. And I'm like, bolt straight up. And I'm like looking around the room going, what in the freaking God? Because it sounded like a mix between a Rottweiler and a mountain cat. It was like one of them. Yeah, it was really freaking loud. And I woke straight up, and I'm like, what in the freaking Lord? I'm creeping out, turning on the lights, looking around. And then after about a half hour, finally they calmed down enough and try to get back to bed. And I'm still like, covers up over my head, just listening, feeling, every little creak and crack of the house settling and stuff. And finally I'm starting to kind of getting to the point where I'm starting to fall asleep, but not quite. I'm still, very listening to the house. And I feel the bed depress again. But it's not from the base of the bed. It's from the side of the bed. And it's not like a full animal step, heavy step. It's more like someone put a hand on the quilt, and then a knee, and leaned over. And then I felt a handprint right on the middle of my back. Literally like a hand of a human touching the middle of my back. And right when they touched it, I felt like a wash of energy, or like a wave of water. But just energy just fled through the whole house. And then everything just went calm. And I'm like, and when I got up later, it's like, ever since that happened, because I got up and I'm like, thank you. Because I had the feeling that it was my aunt. I don't know. That's just the feeling I got. I just felt like it was my aunt that came in, because this was actually her room. I did find that out till later when I told my dad what happened. He goes, well, that room you're in is actually your Aunt Rayanne's room. And because I felt like it was a female presence, and it just felt like her. And it was like, it had the feeling of somebody coming in and go, it's okay, we're going to take care of this. And then all the pressure wave just hit me, and the whole house just went, and ever since then, I never had any weird creature, and it never was in the backyard again. It was just like completely pushed out. I think my nephew has this tendency to attract weird things when he comes over, and I think he attracted something that kind of just stayed and never got in the house, because the house has always been protected. It's like we get visitations all the time, but it's not as much lately. But ever so often when it does, it's, it's always been protected. If anything comes over that's not supposed to be there, it usually doesn't last. And so that was my closest to a scary story. It's not that scary, but it is kind of creepy when it does happen. It doesn't happen often. I am not a psychic, so don't ask me to give you psychic readings. Sometimes it does happen, but it very seldom. Anyways, I hope you had a great Halloween, and I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this 30-day challenge. This next month, I will be going on to do a no edit November, so the stuff I get is going to be extremely raw and completely squirrel-brained, probably. And lots of words that don't quite match each other, and lots of stumbling. Hopefully, it'll actually help me with my performance and telling stories and getting the right words out. If I actually do it over and over, I'm hoping it'll keep my brain focused enough to be able to get what I want out. No promises, possibly, no. Anyways, thank you again. I will see you next time, and let's go get this stuffed off. Love y'all. Bye. Why do you keep recording when you're not supposed to? Saw nothing. You saw nothing.